Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to show you what we ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner this week. Not every day, I just picked some of the recipes and I hope you enjoy them. You will see some changes to my channel. I've been working on some intros and outros. I hope you enjoy. This morning I was making this breakfast casserole and I thought, let me film it. So I did get started before I turned the camera on. So here I was browning the Italian sausage, and that was 1 pound. And then in my bowl, which will be coming up soon, I have already got the whisked eggs, the heavy cream, salt, pepper in this bowl with the coconut flour and baking powder. So I'm going to whisk that up, and then we're going to add in the green onions and shredded cheese. Then we're going to mix everything until it's combined. Okay, now the sausage is cool. We're going to go ahead and add that to the egg mixture, and then we're going to put this in a casserole dish. Now we'll top with the remaining cheese, and we're going to put this in the 350-degree oven, and this cooks for 20 to 28 minutes. You want the casserole to be golden brown and then the center to be set. Absolutely delicious. Big Daddy even enjoyed this, and like I said, it is keto, so I hope you guys give this a try. I'm going to put here your ingredients, and as always, the original recipe will be linked in the comment box below. For lunch, I'm going to show you some simple low-carb pizzas, and these are absolutely delicious. They make like a thin crust pizza by putting the cheese in between the two shells, and that's the kind of pizza that I really like, so I enjoyed these a lot. Now I made two. One was plenty, but I saved the other one for later in the day as a snack. So you take your flour tortilla, and then you put the cheese on top of it, and then you take another tortilla and you put it on top of that, and that's how you get that thin crust. Okay, now we have our crust done. We're going to go ahead and put our toppings on. You can do whatever you like. I actually had a leftover pepper, so I went ahead and chopped some of that up. But basically it's your pizza sauce, your cheese, pepperoni. That's the basics. You can add anything you want. So I'm going to go ahead and get mine ready. This goes into a 325-degree oven for about 16 minutes or until it's done to your liking. Here are your ingredients and your directions because I don't have a link for this. I hope you give it a try. It's really, really good and it's really fast. And now for dinner. I found this recipe on a YouTube channel that I have linked in the comment box below. The gentleman is from Germany, so there's a little lost in translation. So I have typed it out the best I can down below as well. So the channel name is Appetizing Recipes. The first thing we're going to do is chop up our garlic and our onion. Now we're going to butterfly our chicken drumsticks. Mine were a little frozen still. I'm not sure what the purpose of doing this is, but I did it and followed it and the recipe turned out really good. You get the point here. I'm going to speed this up. Okay, that's done. Hands are washed, and now I'm going to season both sides of the chicken with some salt and pepper. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter and some olive oil to our skillet, and then we're going to put the chicken in here. We're going to fry it on each side for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to remove the chicken from the skillet. It's not to cook it through, it's just to brown it. Now we're going to add our onions and our garlic, and we'll brown that up. And I'm just removing all the little brown bits that are on the bottom of the pan. I don't want to waste that flavor. Now we're going to add some heavy whipping cream, some oregano, salt, and nutmeg to this bowl, which I used my measuring cup. And then we're going to add that in with the onions and the garlic. We're going to give this a stir and add the chicken back to the skillet. Now this cooks for 25 minutes, and halfway through you're going to turn the chicken over and add mushrooms. You don't have to if you don't like them. Big Daddy's not a fan, but because they were large mushrooms and they're easy to see, he said go ahead and put them in there. I'll just do mine without. So I was happy about that because I love mushrooms. Ooh, almost forgot, we put a couple bay leaves in here so it can cook into the sauce. And fun fact, my first job when I was a little girl in England, still in school, was working at a mushroom farm. You'd think I'd hate a mushroom, huh? Mm-mm. Okay, coming up are our plates. The lighting was terrible. I think the lights were out when Big Daddy took his picture. You could see no mushrooms. And then mine had the mushrooms, and I just did asparagus on the side with some butter. So here are your ingredients, and like I said, I have typed it out below. It was very, very good. I hope you give it a try. If you made it to the end of today's video, please leave me a mushroom emoji in the comments below. That way I know you were here, and I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great week, and happy Thanksgiving.